Tonight's supper is red enchilada with the fried egg, rice, Spanish rice, beans, Celsius energy drink. This is from Garcia's restaurant, West Side. Let's see. Anybody gonna come up? Should I just dive in, start eating? What do y'all think? I don't see anybody. It's gonna take a few minutes to pick up a crowd. I know Kaylin was supposed to come on tonight, but I never saw her. She had an announcement at 6 my time, and then it was 8 o'clock and still no Kaylin. We miss her when she doesn't post. Hope everything's all right. I'll wait a little few more minutes here. Got me a Cosmic Vibe Live Fit Sparkling Fruit Punch Edition. That's too many words. They should just write on their fruit punch like everybody else. I'm telling you what it's got in there. It has essential energy. We all need that, right? Accelerates metabolism. Yep, yep. Burns body fat. I have to drink like 50 gallons to lose weight. It's a 55-gallon drum. Let's see. Somebody's up. How does it work? Oh, it's got a formula. It's got tea, chemicals, seed, ginger. It's good prior to physical ability, activity. Blah, 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 blah. Got a spaceship. Maybe you hallucinate or you go to Mars or something. A spaceship, satellite, zero sugar. You could run. You could bicycle. You can pray, meditate. Natasha Jenkins, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for coming up. My damn. What's happening? Parkour. Let's see what happened here. It's got a dent. It's been dropped. It's been dropped there. It's gonna fizz everywhere. Puts it under a. It makes it pressurized. It's gonna shoot foam everywhere. Yeah. 14 got 14 on chat. Let's see if I could get a. If I can get in the chat without losing the stream. Hey, Gabe, can you turn the music down a little, please? Sorry about that. Karaoke blast. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to get into the chat here. Da, da. Yeah, I'm looking for live. I'll use a second device. Oh, Jason Callan is on. Oh, dude, he's my biggest survivor. Supporter. Yeah. Oh, I know we have some in North Texas, but I don't know where. But a lot of times I'll go on somebody's panel and then do do my review with all of them watching. Plus, you get all their followers. Pick up followers. Everybody follow each other if you can, please. Surely you can do that. Help everybody out. Got to support each other, right? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm still looking for my live feed. That will get in the chat. I don't see a picture of egg anywhere. I think you could spot it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I can see what I'm doing, wasting your valuable time. Oh, Mary Wins, awesome. Good to see you. Oh, I gotta go to live chat. Yeah, I wish I could follow you guys. Derek Life Fame. Yeah, it's good, man. It's tradition. We put a fried egg on our enchiladas. When my dad made them in his restaurant, he would always serve saltine. So that's like traditional for me. And of course, it's got a New Mexico native chili. I don't have a spoon. I always eat with a spoon. But let's dive in. Ooh, look at that onion, fresh onion. Yeah. Oh man, that's delicious. Oh yeah. Oh, everybody's leaving. Look at the beans. See glass. I'm going, buddy. Glad you're here. I'm just gonna be eating. Oh, got to show the best part. It's a tradition. You put egg on it, sweet the pot. Yep. I need my spoon. Dang it. No, that's a meal there, buddy. Ah, yep, it's got some spice to it. It's coming through. That's right. Welcome. Follow each other. I can't get into the. I'm trying to get into my chat, but I can't. Show you what I'm doing. Oh, it came with an extra tortilla. I won't use that. I'll use that for a bologna sandwich. I have bologna. I'm still going. It's so hard for not Mr. Tech. Oh, everybody. Oh, I lost all my followers. That's okay. Okay, even I have one follower. It's worth it. I got off topic. Mm, good beef. It's relatively lean. There's a few. See that little orange thing? That's grease. The way to do that is when you put it in the strainer, you can pour it in a pan and then pat it down with. You're not going to live forever. Forever. Oh, red enchilada. Stephanie Iceland. I'm not in the mood for rice. Hmm. I'll try some. Mm, I don't know. It's a bit too firm and it's not seasoned. Crummy rice. That definitely a 1 out of 10. 0.5 out of 10. These enchiladas, let's see. I'd say 8 out of 10. I can make a 10. I made enchiladas quite regularly at home. At home, in my house, or in my apartment. The whole family makes them. The whole family makes enchiladas. My dad ran a restaurant during the day, and he worked graveyard railroad at night. This is one of his popular dishes. JW Speaker, hey bud, I miss Kaylin tonight. What happened? Yeah, actually, they make these tortillas on site. I'm not gonna open them and save them for later. They make them on site. They mix up all the dough, and then it's called masa in Spanish. I'll save it and uh, I'll use it to make a bologna burrito or something. There's too much food. Oh man. Whew. Beans. The beans here are good. Put the egg on that baby. Wow. It sounds like a good tortilla. I mean, a good burrito. Rice and beans. Oh yeah. Ugh. I'm already hitting the wall. Let's try this Celsius scoop. It's gonna spray everywhere. The can is dented. No? Well, it didn't foam up. Oh, that's cool. Usually it foams up and you lose about that much product. It sat. I didn't shake it. Oh, let's go for 8. Oh yeah, when you put an egg on there on a good enchilada, it makes it like a 11. I was planning to go out. Oh, here's time. It settled down. Okay, I'm gonna swallow, clear my palate a little. Here we go. Smells like fruity and vitamin B. It tastes mostly like vitamin B. Tastes straight up bottle of vitamin. No punch, nothing. Pure vitamin. Yeah. Oh, not even a glass of ice would help you. Ooh, maybe if you mixed it with Kool-Aid or something. Yuck. That's too bad. I tried the other one, watermelon or citrus. That was good. Okay, I gotta mute, blow my nose again. It's chilly making my nose. Ah, I remembered to turn the mic back on. How about that? Ooh, up to 7 viewers. You coming in? Got me a red enchilada, beans, rice. The rice is raw. The fruit drink is pure vitamin. Damn, I don't think I could take another drink of that garbage. Oh, purple alert. Uh, oh, sorry. Not bad. Good. Oh, I see potatoes. They put potatoes in the meat to make them cheaper. That way, it looks like you're getting a lot of food, but you're getting potatoes. And this is not overdone. The potato thing, that's the first encounter there. One, two, I ate one. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty good. Only maybe half a dozen pieces of potato filler in there. There's one place, it's like over half the meat is potato. That's too bad. It used to be a good restaurant too. They make good purple alert. There you go. I I learned that from Jason Kelly, a food reviewer, my good buddy. Pretty cool. He taught me a lot about this trade. It's pretty tricky. Once when you get big like him, you're gonna get attacked, and he gets bummed out about it. But don't give them any fuel. Eventually, they'll disappear, or they'll be there and they won't have any ammunition to use against you. Jason Callan. I wish I could get in the chat, give you a link. Uh, 10, 10 viewers. Yeah. I don't have a mount. My good mount. I moved, lost my mount, and I moved. It's in some box stored away at some storage storage locker. I did. I sold some guitars and an amplifier. Made a little money for that. I'll go. I'll review something. Maybe I'll go to a restaurant review. I'd like to go to Longhorn Steakhouse and maybe get a cheeseburger. Burgers. I feel what's happening. Yeah, it's good. It's hot too. The kitchen is making a bunch of noise. They're washing dishes. Oh, man. Oh, that meat's pretty good. Fresh. I had a Fender acoustic. I had a Les Paul, Epiphone Les Paul, a nice one. And then, a Daniel Electro. I played one of those once, and then I said I gotta get one. Never did. Well, salmon, rice, and butternut squash. Ooh, dude, you know how to eat. Oh, and the amp was a line five. It has a tube amp. It's a tube amp. I think, but it has a processor too. I think so. You can switch the little switch to like distortion, English metal, American metal. Oh man, Fender reverb. Oh, those are so popular. Oh yeah. Hey, Blue Riders D. Oh, thanks for stopping in. You're usually at D Ocean Diane Oceans. Oh man, that Fender reverb. Oh, they sound bad. Especially you play like 50s and 60s music. Any music. And I think it's a 5 watt tube amp, and it's very heavy. Yeah, yeah, circuit card ding ding ding. Was it Wipeout? Wipeout. That one. There's a group that play all surf guitar. I think it's called the Surfettes. They'll have blonde wigs. I think they play Fenders. Very uh, real. What do you call it? Authentic. I don't. Yeah. You know, I think I let my buddy. It only been played once. My buddy has his own band, so I invited him over. He came over to visit, and I let him play play the amp. Oh, it's called a Line Six amp, Line Five. I don't know, but it's loud. And it has a bedroom setting. You click it, and it goes to like 5 watts. You go like 5 watts, so you don't wake up all the neighbors. Yeah, line six. That's it. God, it's been a while. I was trying to look it up. It's called the Line Six Heavy Metal, Line Six Metal, Line Six MT. Oh, I forgot. But I bought a case that fits perfectly on it. I bought little rollers so it'll roll on the floor, a little dolly, and then I bought a nice case for it. So it's been covered. It's been covered and stored. in the climate controlled, non-smoker, non-smoker, climate controlled. Ooh, those box, man, those are high dollar, buddy. I got a little bedroom amp, uh, uh, box practice amp or something. There's a little mini amp. Had a bunch of effects. A bunch of it has a like a metronome, so you can play with a beat. Pretty awesome little setup. But I had been playing mostly acoustic, acoustic, and my mandolin before I had my accident. Ah, oh, I don't think I could get it. Oh, I can't eat no more. And this is such a fail. Oh my God, what is it? Got vitamin C, riboflavin. What's that? B. Niacin is that B, and then straight up vitamin B, and then vitamin B12. Biotin, I don't know what biotin is. But, well, they got 300 grams pantothenic acid. That does make you hallucinate. Chromium, chromium. What the heck? Put that on your rims, don't you? Oh, they got a little bit in here. They should have chromed the can. Chevy 5 speed. Hey, buddy. No Kalen tonight, huh? What a bummer. I would have gone on much earlier before Kalen. I couldn't get any help to get me out of bed. I got to set it down for a minute. Might have to cover my belly. It's sticking out on my shirt. Got to be presentable, respectable. Okay, here we are. Yep, straight up vitamins. Don't ever buy this. Just buy a bottle of vitamin B vitamins. Put the whole bottle. No, don't eat the whole bottle. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's hot too. It's spicy. I have to mute because I gotta blow my nose. Oh, sorry, I was muted. Thanks. unacceptable. Good man. I didn't say anything other than I just keep saying over and over. These drinks taste like vitamin B. Yeah, I shut it down to blow my nose. I said, "I'll forget." I think it's common. Left field. Are you going over to Ocean's channel? Left field. I had someone stopped in from there. Let's see, yeah, yeah, unacceptable. Yeah, rice, salmon. Huh. JW Speaker. He's from Smoky, Old Smoky. Awesome. Oh, you getting ready? Gonna need your beauty sleep. Okay, left field. I pinned your message. I wish I knew how to make you a moderator. Down to 10. I can't take that anymore. Go, go. But I survived the day. I didn't offend these skin. These people over here have paper skin, man. They don't. They can't take a joke. They can't take a hint. They can't take nothing. They're just out to ruin everybody's day. I think. How I offend people, but and I don't even know I did just by saying something that's not vulgar or anything. Oh boy, here they come. Oh yeah, it's super hot. It was mild here. It's pretty warm. 98. That's pretty hot. I stayed inside. I went outside and it was like a blast furnace. I went back in. And the thing is, the AC is so cold here in this building. It's freezing. Sometimes, if I want to sit inside, I have to wear a blanket. I put a blanket around me. Or if I'm cold, I go outside to warm up. I go out in the courtyard. Ah, but that was it. Yeah, I don't have anything else to show. I usually go on a facility tour. Anybody want to see that again, or is there any new one? I New viewers. I don't. Kind of boring. Oh, I bet. AC rules in the summer. Do you have refrigeration or swamp cooler? That field. Okay, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Good deal. Later on, I'm gonna go to D's. Probably after this. It's hard for me to stay on one channel. I guess if it gets a little slow at D's, I kind of start surfing around. But she's good. She's the real deal. Oh, I work outside. Yeah, too. I've worked outside in 115-degree weather. I asked my buddy to get a can of paint out of the truck, asphalt paint. I was riding on the road. He went and got it to set it on the asphalt. I took a shot, a survey shot, and then and I said, "Bring the paint." And just in those few minutes, the paint can is swollen up. And it was like about that big, and the bottom was bulging out. It looked like it was gonna blow up. I said, "What'd you do to the can?" He said all I did was set it down on the pavement, 115 degrees. Oh man, then we were putting in a runway for all the fighter jets. Oh my God, those 115-degree weather days. But it was weird. The boss looked at me and said, "Ah, you should have a big smile. I'm going to give you a raise just because you're smiling." And it was probably some bullshit raise, 25 cents or something. Oh, yeah. Same thing with the sand. The sand in the desert around working around the border patrol stops or military base or along a road in the desert, the sand is like brown sand. Your whole boot goes in, and it's like an oven. It's like 140 or more. You're like, ugh. People were asking me, "Don't your feet burn? Are you crazy? I'm human. Of course it burns. Everything burns." One guy, one time, the truck wouldn't start, a work truck, and we were way down station or up station. So we had to hike to the border patrol to get help. And oh, Celsius, okay. And my buddy, about halfway there, my buddy, he couldn't hike anymore. His feet hurt so bad, and it was already getting dark. I told him, just lay up against one of this road grader here, and I'll walk the rest. I'll come back and get you. He said, "Don't worry, I'll come back with help, man." And I used the phone. Somebody came. 280 Fahrenheit. Yeah, toasty. You roast some marshmallows on the sidewalk. I bet, man, that's hot. You could bake a steak, no, uh, roast at 280. Oh yeah, right. Well done. You could probably boil them too. Boil some eggs. Boil water and then put the eggs in there. Oh man, not much else. Let's see. Oh, I figured out why they didn't get me up. Is a nurse. My my caregiver girl. She's the sweetest girl ever. She's 18 and she's pretty. She looks like a little Asian girl. She went. Oh yeah, UV. Yeah. She went and told the nurse that I needed some medical care, and I waited. She never showed up. So then the worker said, "Oh, she went to lunch." I said, "Well, leave a note or something." And then by all of that time was happening, the transport people were came to my room to pick me up or see what was happening, and I told them, "I'm still in bed. I can't get up. Nobody get me up." They said, "Well, your window's over for the day. Just try next time." They were real nice. I didn't get mad at me or nothing. The transport people are great. Or they'll take me if I go to the store. They give me like a couple hours to go goof around, go to a couple of stores. Ooh, UV. I started getting into UV blocking shirts and hats, and of course glasses. And we put on sunscreen in the morning. We looked all white, and we didn't put it on good, so we'd have white streaks all over us. We didn't care. We're working. Not bad. Yeah, UV. There's two UVs. What are they? Short wave and long wave UV, and one of them's real bad, but they're both bad. Or I don't. So if you buy glasses, they have to be rated for the right UV, or both. Or, Oh yeah, it definitely is baking. You're baking under it, but you don't get so sunburned. I've gotten sunburned right through a shirt. I think the best shirt I ever had was a firefighter shirt, a Nomex shirt. There was a fire, and I guess it blew out of the cruise truck. I found it by the highway. It was a size too small, but I still wore it. I couldn't button it, but oh, it blocked the sun, it blocked the heat. It was warm. Yeah, the ionosphere. Yeah, all that stuff's getting through. God, we had some powerful eruptions on the sun. The Earth has gotten some powerful eruptions. I think it messed up the power grid somewhere. People's radio. Ooh. Aisha, hi. You always watch my shorts and comment. Cool. Follow Aisha. She's cool. Yeah, that's what it is. I thought it was AB, but I didn't want to sound too stupid. But it's A, B, and C. Huh. I'll look them up and see what's working. I think they're all bad. And I, I went to construction and worked construction surveying for roads, bridges, structures, and man, that was rough on my body. Hurt my knee. My skin got all moldy now. My skin all wrinkled where it wasn't covered. I look pretty haggard. Being sick and everything, and then my age, and then all I've been through. I looked in the mirror and I was, yikes. I looked in my mirror after my last surgery, and I was just devastated. I looked bad, like really bad. But I gained some weight and muscle. I go to OT, occupational therapy, PT, physical therapy, and then I go lift weights. They have a little room called the gym, therapy gym. And my OT people are great. There's a local girl. Her name's Cynthia. That means watermelon in Spanish. She's awesome. She uses horses as a restorative aid, like for disabled people. She's awesome. And then another one, Nikki. She's like a middle-aged woman. God, she's awesome. Low on water too. Oh yeah, if you don't go, I try to come. I come out and shoot the BS with everyone. I come here for karaoke. Anybody see my karaoke shorts? They rock the house. This place will be full, man. And the performers that sing and act, dance, they're crazy. And then there's a guitar show every other Thursday. And yep, there you go, left field. There's two guitar guys. They come, and last time they did improvised blues to a blues track. They're pretty awesome. Then they just screwed around, just playing off of each other. They play some song. Oh yeah, karaoke. The thing is, some of the people they get skittish when they see a camera, and I don't film like I'll film the performers 'cause they don't care, but well, some of the performers do care, so I respect. I give them their room. But if they ever see a camera, then they don't want to perform. Like I won't have it on them. If someone that doesn't like it, I don't force it on. I just uh, go the performers, or I'll point if it's somebody that maybe the camera's shy or something. I'll just point it away. Oh, this has a better zoom feature. Wow, it's kind of crazy because during the day, people walk by there like in hordes, back and forth, back and forth. Laundry, housekeeping, the workers, visitors. Look like a yeah, yeah. Some people don't mind, but during the day or during these shows, man, that hallway is crowded. A lot of people they stop and they dance and they wave. Some people kind of hide their faces, go real fast. Some people come inside the room and dance around, go woo. Pretty cool. It gave me the big boss administrator gave me a Shark Band. It was Shark Week. It was the last day of Shark Week, and she had a whole box full. I got that one. I got a tattoo on my neck. It was cool, but cool. Everybody liked it. Shark tattoo. I don't think I still have it. See, I'll put it on my neck. Anybody see it? Maybe not. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't like mine either. That's why I don't go on social media showing my image. I'm not the person to be, what do you call it, exposed to my. I have to limit my exposure. Yeah, you sure, yeah. If it's if it's friendly, sometimes I don't mind. But I've had some negative Nancy's film me, video me, and treat me pretty bad. Wow, got still got 8. Yeah, digital is freaky. Film is nice. You get a good lens, a good camera. Get an SLR, one of them modern cameras. Oh, they're awesome. Okay, hopefully I don't forget to mute. I gotta blow my nose. Oh yeah, I've been here a year and 6 months. Oh yeah, digital is easy for me, and then the storage you could just store it. I had some. I had some micro SD cards taped to my table so they wouldn't disappear. And the housekeeper came and cleaned the table and threw away all my SD cards. Yeah, right. Yeah, so yeah, I look pretty haggard. I don't want to see my photo. People don't mind because they don't mind how they never seen you before in your prime. It goes pretty girls, they're workers. I'm not in their face though. It's cool. They did all the dishes. The lead cook uh, was here helping his daughter. They hired his daughter here full time this week, so they got a. He was doing the bingo games Saturday and Sunday, but now I heard they hired someone else. I had a. Yeah, I wish I had like a iPhone or Android. I wish I had an Android in the old days, pre cell phone, or at least a good camera. Because I did it. I did a lot of adventure stuff. I did. Uh, I jumped from an airplane a bunch of times, and I wore the squirrel bat wing suit. I flew all over the place in that one, and I jumped off with a parachute. I did base jumping, buildings, antennas, structures, and I forgot what the last one is. What else? Yeah, this was good. I kept it. I kept this model because the camera is better than the newer model. It got higher resolution on this. Your knees don't like I. Oh, I jumped out. Everything. I was in the military. We jumped out all over training, and then we go on operation. Had to jump out. Let's see what else. Oh, done everything: rock climbing, mountain climbing, race cars. I race motorcycles. I found one clip of me wrecking a race bike. I hurt my. It hurt. It showed me hitting my knee. I'm wearing a full helmet. You can't tell it's me. I got all my leather gear and helmet on. Yeah, a lot of memory, a lot of stories. I think people get tired of my stories. I got a story like for every occasion. Then there's a lot of things they don't want me to talk about. I don't, I don't get that. Yep. Let's see which one. One of those is a so-so worker. She makes excuses when it's time for me to bathe or something. She say, "We're out of towels." That's the excuse. So now, supply they bought towels like stacks and stacks of towels. So there's no running out now unless they really want to make a get out of work. Then they can lie through their teeth. So what happened initially? I bought a bunch of washcloths. I bought a bunch of microfibers, and I use them for washcloth. And if they pull that trick on me, oh, we don't have any washcloths. I'll pull out a bunch of them microfibers. I said, well, I do. You gotta give me a bath. I used the shower here. I took a shower last year in March, and I picked up the germs in there. Oh man, I ended up with major infection. I ended up in the hospital with septicemia. My blood pressure dropped. I had a fever. I was like, here we go, another death run. Uh, I go near death, and then they kind of revive me, pull me out. And I still don't have my sweet potato from under the candy machine. Dang it! I keep asking for it. It's gonna rot and stink. Yeah, yeah. I had a bunch. I got more. I bought 2 packs of 12. I see a few of them disappeared because my initials wash off. But then the thing is, I'm the only one in the whole building that uses those. Somebody's probably snagging them and doing oil changes. They're doing. But let's see. There's one guy. He said that was a square stripper pole with the red light, and then I guess they were gonna dance on the table. Yep, just lazy. You want to get out of work. And then my good worker, she worked with one of them girls that went by. She told him, she said, I always get, I always have towels for James. I just look around, just go to the shower room and get him out of there. And then that girl that walking by, she said, she called her, you bitch. You told him that, you bitch. Yeah, it was laughing. Me and the good worker girl were laughing. So yeah, she's a lazy girl. I think it'd take about 3 hours to put on her makeup. Just kidding. I'm too judgmental. People can wear makeup however they. If they could get their butt to work, that's what I want. Yeah, they're a little sneaky suckers. Yep, I tell them use. Or if there's just a bunch of towels, no washcloth, I can washcloth me with towels. Wipe me down, scrub me. And that's another thing. Some people they bear down and they scrub on my skin. They scrub every little inch and then rinse and then lotion. Some people they get the little washcloth and they like barely dab here and there. They're like dabbing. I'm like, oh, dude, come on, man. And then they do that just so it's less work, so they can go sleep or whatever. Now it's all the trouble has been cleaned up pretty much, except there's two people on the graveyard shift that are lousy, man. God, they're lousy. I have my little bedtime routine. I do my bedtime routine. Then it's time to charge my wheelchair while I'm doing that, and then call the nurse when I'm all done, and she gives me the treatment. Has me a little thing of pills. I don't take much. Tylenol for pain, and so it's real simple and it's repetitive. So the good workers, they have a good memory. They just walk in. You don't have to prompt them. Maybe remind them. So, and then there's some people they'll do one thing and then just walk out. I'm like, where'd he go? So I hit the light again, and they come back. They said I was just in here. I tell them, well, you weren't done. And if they keep it up, I'll file a grievance. I can't. I can't live like that. That's no way. And the thing is, it's not all about me. I can advocate for others. You can imagine the old people or sick people that can't defend themselves or speak up for themselves. You know they're getting taken advantage of. These creeps here, they just show up for their check, take off, and then some of them are divas because they're buddy buddy with the administration and the supervisors, so they can't do no wrong. But they're lousy workers. She. Oh wow, left field. So you know the rig, and it's the same everywhere. Oh, that's my wheelchair control. I am going zero into work. I'm fully charged. It's 10 o'clock at night. I go to bed later. Yeah, there's some people they just have this undying love. They, they just stay on it. Some of the nurses are like that too. They're really protective of of the patient and of me. One time I had a fever, and the night nurse, she didn't report it. The day nurse didn't report it, and then the night nurse found out I had a fever, and oh, she got mad. She says, "They didn't even tell me you had a fever. Let's check your temperature." Super, what's up? Midnight. Oh, it's only 10, so you're East Coast maybe? Oh yeah, dead air. What else can I talk about? Smokey always talks about conspiracy. Smokey wasn't on. I guess he's working. He's building his new home. Oh yeah, North Carolina. I love it there. Do you know any trails in North Carolina? There's a bunch of them. I know a few of them. I did a lot of logging in South Carolina. Maybe some in North Carolina. There's more forest in South Carolina. Did a lot of logging. I did swamp logging, like the guys. We go on a boat, just like TV, and you dive and you you hook up a chain and you raise the logs up. They're old logs from the 1800s. Because you can't just go in there and start chopping the forest down. Okay, all right, that feels that, buddy. Thanks for coming. I know you're tired. And then I did logging, like with a chainsaw. I climbed way up in those giant trees, and then you cut the top off. You top it, and it looks like a perfect Christmas tree that's about 10 foot tall. And you knock that down because the let's see, the sawmill doesn't. Uh, they're of no use. It's not enough wood to save, so it just composts into the forest. And after they cut the tree down, it's sustainable. They plant more. So a lot of wood products you use or see around, pulp and all that, is from replanted forest. Oh, oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah, it's hard work. And then if you're dragging them, if you have a drag line and you got to drag all these logs, they're flying all over the place. You could kill yourself or kill each other easy. That's dangerous. Oh, pecan. Oh, have a save the trunk and then have a woodworker make you a bowl or a sculpture, or you could do it. Do some carving or something, and then oil it up. Oh, pecan's great wood. Oh yeah. Yep. Had a lot of job at logging. I stuck with it. I logged all over. Yeah, keep that wood. Let it put it on some blocks and let the air circulate around it, or turn it or something. And season it all winter. Cover it or put it in the garage or something. Okay, so thanks for coming. My stories are getting thin. The food's all gone. The energy drink was horrible. Charging my broken phone. And no dessert. Oh yeah. Well, I guess you could trim it, but then you'd have to. I've seen that problem a lot. Oh, thank you, Isha. Get some rest. Sleep well. See you soon. Thanks for watching my short video. Not my short. Well, we got two down from attrition. People come checking in, but I'm not doing anything but talking. And then I can't shrink it back down to. Oh no, that's regular magnification. Well, I'm getting kind of stagnant here. I'm gonna go take for a small cruise, but I gotta hold the camera down because if somebody's coming. Oh no, later, please. Okay, got it. Probiotic in a little capsule. I'm taking an antibiotic, and the rest is easy pills, man. I don't have hardcore health problems. Sure, no problem at all. I've worked with a lot of wood. Yeah, I don't have any major health problems, so just a few little pills, vitamins, stuff. I don't antispasm. There's an antispasm pill. Yeah, and a big old giant. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Bactrim. It's for infection. I had a I had a wound infection. It was slightly odor odorous and a little bit of green, but it cleared up already. All they had to do was clean it. Okay, down the hatch. Ugh. Oh, that was a lot of pills. Ugh. Technically, the nurse is supposed to stay there and watch you swallow the pills. She's cool. She knows I'm not going to do crazy shit, crazy things like sell them or try to take them all at once, overdose. Oh, that's good. Water's good, except I'm almost out. I might take you to the drink station and get water. Oh no, I don't have a drink station. Let's go explore. Get to see my crocs. Let's go find some water, maybe some iced tea. Going for a little ride. It's where all the fallen soldiers are stacked over here. Yeah, out of coffee, hot milk, cooler, cards. Sometimes they have the light on. So we, yeah, dietary. Maybe some of you people haven't seen this. Try to not to dox myself or other people. The big bosses of the nurse administrators office, and they scheme. No, actually, they've been pretty good to me. They like adopted me. They're making sure that I was being neglected, and they're helping out quite a bit. They have they dox myself too much. This is where they have contract doctors and physician's assistants, and they have one of them is a pain management specialist. They work out in a better deal, and they'll switch agencies. They're just cheapskates, but I think they've done all right. They did okay in my case. Oh, no, wrong. I was the doctor from here, the physician, and he real nice. I thought he was like one of the best I've had. She's just good. That's all. I eat a lot of amongst a lot of good people. So she comes and visit, maybe once or twice a week, or just to come if I have issues or something. So she just strolls into my room, change your medication to such and such. And then I said, "What?" I'm very disappointed. I could write my over here. Do that. I have a choice. I could write a complaint, or I could file a grievance or concern, and put it in this. And the forms are all over. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh yeah, there's our pharmacy, Farm America. Request for authorization to build facility. Let them make some bucks. Farm America going to sell some pills for your ills. Okay, now let's go over here. My sweet potato down there. Some of you know. It hit the floor, rolled back there, and it hit the wall back there with like, oh. And then it's tap and pay. Just tap and pay. The little white light on there. Soda, soda. I was nervous eating, so I started hitting the candy machine. Oh, dude, I gained a bunch of weight. It looked terrible. I used to be all fit, and now I just look like an old fat. No, I'm nice to everyone. People like I'm just nice. I don't want to lose any caregivers over disputes or something. I did have trouble with some of them. They were teasing me, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to confront them because I didn't want it to be confrontational. I wanted to speak to them, but not confrontational. So I asked the nurse from that office to help me out, and then I didn't want that to happen because I guess she was kind of severely strict on them, and now they it seems like they want revenge now or something. Oh, they still Shark Week was last week, man. They have Shark Week everything, but we don't have Discovery to watch Shark Week on television. Gee, how messed up is that, dude? They don't even have. They should have local channels at least. 4713, NBC, CBS, NBC, CBS. What's the other one? Here's a give a little courtyard tour. I'm sure everybody's seen this. Hit the button, door opens. Here we go. Nice and warm out here. Yeah. There's some high clouds. The moon's up. It's a little fuller. I think it was exactly half a moon yesterday, or oh, one little cloud. Good night for star watching. And more clouds. Let's see. And we go toward the tree. Everybody hangs here, man. This is a chill spot. Shade. Everybody at ease. People smoke here. You see the smokers. Some people just come. You can visit with people. Tree. Bird. Like the little bird up. They have activities. That's where they build all kinds of little wood things. You can paint. You can draw. You can sketch. You can make jewelry. Oh man. They have a bunch of movies sitting there and watch movies. So they try to keep everybody busy. I go in there. You feel about the potatoes at Taco Bell. If they had just been cooked, heated up, then they're delicious. Easily one of the best things. Oh no, they leave them sitting around. Oh, no. I worked at Taco Bell, and they cut the rations for the tacos, a little tiny smear of meat. I quit. That we got a crummy manager. I should have been the manager. Got a crummy manager. Everything went ahead. Then we got crummy employees. There were a lot of good employees that were on it. Yeah, not much here. This store. The back of the Hoboken. Out there. That's the freeway. Right on the other side of that wall, thousands of cars speeding by. You hear all the loud mufflers. The motorcycles, the ninjas, and those guys. Oh, they tear it up at night. But that's it. You get the full tour. Well, I guess we'll call it the end here by the tree. End by the tree. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. Peace out.